Welcome to another episode of Mind Vault. Today we're diving into a topic that might just shake you to your core, the uncomfortable truth about discipline and weakness.
That's right. I'm excited to explore this with you. Let's start by addressing the elephant in the room. Many people are weak, but it's not because life dealt them a bad hand.
Exactly. Weakness often stems from our choices. We choose comfort every day, even in those tiny moments that no one sees. It's like a silent agreement to live a life of mediocrity.
And the worst part, many people believe they're simply not disciplined enough, but that's a misconception. Discipline isn't a gift, it's a skill that we can cultivate.
So true. In fact, in this episode, we're going to uncover what those who are truly disciplined understand that others don't, and why their approach is set for success.
Let's talk about the first myth, that discipline is all about willpower. Many people believe they can just grit their teeth and push through.
Right, but willpower is a finite resource. Research shows it's like a muscle that fatigues with use. So when you rely solely on it, you're set up for failure.
Exactly. Those who rely on willpower often find themselves battling against their own impulses instead of engineering their environment to support their goals.
It's about removing temptations and structuring your life in such a way that the right choices become the easiest ones.
And that leads us to the second myth, needing to feel motivated. Motivation is fleeting, and when we wait for it, we often miss out on opportunities.
Exactly. True discipline is about making decisions that don't rely on how we feel at any given moment. It's about committing to actions regardless of our emotional state.
That's a huge shift in mindset. We need to understand that feeling resistance doesn't mean we should stop. It means we're doing something significant.
And that brings us to the neuroscience of discipline. Every time you act against your resistance, you're actually strengthening a neural pathway in your brain.
So, as you repeat those actions, they become less about effort and more about identity. You start to see yourself as someone who follows through.
Absolutely. But many people give up too soon, not realizing that real change takes time. 60 to 250 days, not just 21.
And let's not forget the uncomfortable truth. Weakness feels comfortable, while discipline often requires us to push through discomfort.
It's that balance between short-term discomfort and long-term rewards that we need to embrace. Our brains are wired for comfort, but we can override that instinct.
Exactly. So how do we start building real discipline today?
Step 1. Start embarrassingly small. This is key. Don't overwhelm yourself with drastic changes.
Yes, small, consistent actions are much more effective for building habits. And then, make your commitments non-negotiable.
For sure. And once you've built that streak, track it. The psychology of maintaining a streak can be a powerful motivator.
And lastly, reframe that resistance as evidence that you're on the right path. It's a sign that you're pushing through genuine challenges.
In conclusion, every day, in those small moments where no one is watching, you're either building the person you want to become or staying comfortable.
Choose wisely. And if you found value in today's discussion, subscribe to Mind Vault and share this episode with someone who needs to hear it.
Thank you for joining us today. Remember, the journey to discipline is a choice you make every day.